From cattle production to poultry farming, the livestock industry depends on our ability to improve animals over generations. Traditionally, farmers have intuitively understood the importance of selecting superior animals to parent the next generation. With the rise of scientific understanding, what were once practices based on observation and intuition have evolved into a precise science. Today, animal breeding is a dynamic field that draws upon principles of genetics, molecular biology, and statistics. By enhancing traits like feed efficiency and disease resistance, we can produce more food with fewer resources. Join us as we delve deep into animal breeding and genetics and understand how genes and breeding techniques shape the future of livestock production. To truly appreciate the power of animal breeding, we must first journey into the microscopic world of genes, alleles, and DNA. Heredity is the passing of traits from parents to offspring. The science of genetics provides the framework for understanding how these traits are passed down through genotypes and phenotypes. Within the nucleus of every cell, DNA serves as the blueprints of life, containing all the genetic instructions needed to build and maintain an organism. By understanding the principles of inheritance, including concepts like homozygous and heterozygous alleles, animal breeders can make informed decisions about which animals to select for breeding. This knowledge empowers us to shape the genetic makeup of livestock populations, considering both genotype and environment in the equation. Phenotype plus genotype plus environment. In animal breeding, understanding the difference between phenotypic selection and genetic selection is crucial. Phenotypic selection is based on observable traits like appearance or performance. Examples include choosing the fastest growing piglet, selecting cows with high milk yield, or picking the biggest ram. This method is simple and cheap, requiring no advanced tools. However, it can be misleading for low heritability traits, as the environment heavily influences phenotype. Genetic selection, on the other hand, is based on an animal's genetic merit, often estimated through performance records pedigree and estimated breeding values, EBVs. Examples include selecting bulls with high EBVs for weaning weight, using genomic selection in dairy cattle, and progeny-tested sires in AI programs. While genetic selection is more accurate for long-term improvement, it requires data, technology, and expertise. Phenotypic selection is fast and easy, but for long-term progress, genetic selection is more reliable, especially with tools like EBVs, genomic markers, and breeding records. Selection is how we choose who breeds the next generation. There are several methods of selection used in animal breeding. Mass selection involves choosing individuals based on their own performance. Family selection considers the performance of an individual's relatives. Progeny testing evaluates the performance of an individual's offspring. Genomic selection uses DNA information to predict breeding values. The selection index combines multiple traits to select the best overall animals. Selection tells us who to breed. Mating systems tell us how to combine them. Types include inbreeding, line breeding, crossbreeding, outcrossing, and assortative mating. Heterosis or hybrid vigor boosts performance in crossbreds. This is especially true for traits with low heritability. Genotypic selection is transformative for traits difficult to measure through phenotypic selection. For example, disease resistance can be predicted with greater accuracy using genomic data. This technology has proven invaluable for improving traits with low heritability. Section 4. Integrating phenotypic and genotypic selection. A holistic approach. Imagine a world where the art of animal breeding, honed over generations of careful observation, merges seamlessly with the precision of genomic selection. This is the promise of a holistic approach to animal breeding, one that integrates the strengths of both phenotypic and genotypic selection methods to accelerate genetic progress and address the challenges of sustainably feeding a growing world. To improve your herd or flock genetically, start by defining clear breeding objectives. Collect performance data meticulously, as it provides a valuable foundation for understanding how animals express their genetic potential in real-world environments. This data, often spanning generations of animals within a breed or population, offers crucial insights into the interplay between genetics and environment. Use tools like pedigrees, estimated breeding values, EBVs, and genomic selection to gain a deeper understanding of an animal's genetic blueprint. Apply appropriate mating systems to ensure that selected animals not only exhibit desirable phenotypes, but also possess the underlying genetic merit to pass those traits on to future generations. This integrated approach is particularly powerful in the era of big data and advanced computing. Sophisticated statistical models, capable of analyzing vast data sets of phenotypic and genotypic information, allow breeders to identify the best breeding candidates with remarkable accuracy. Ensure that your management practices support the genetic potential of your animals, optimizing genetic progress and enhancing the sustainability of livestock production. Phenotypic selection, based on observable traits, has the advantage of being straightforward and cost-effective. However, it can be limited by environmental influences and may not always accurately reflect an animal's genetic potential. Genomic selection, on the other hand, offers precise insights into an animal's genetic makeup, allowing for more accurate breeding decisions. Yet, it can be expensive and requires advanced technology and expertise. By integrating both methods, breeders can leverage the strengths of each approach, achieving a balance that maximizes genetic progress while maintaining practical and economic feasibility. In conclusion, a holistic approach to animal breeding, combining phenotypic and genotypic selection, offers a powerful strategy for advancing genetic progress and ensuring the sustainability of livestock production for future generations.